Hello there everyone, welcome back to another Gate Ruler video. I am recording this intro with 40 seconds left on this countdown clock, which you probably won't be seeing, but it'll cut to basically, thank you Sundar, send me numbers support, reaction video time. Basically, after the news of last week and the sort of tumultuous period, we've got a announcement stream here. I have absolutely no idea what to expect. The title is Renewal and New Card Release or New Card Information, so we'll see what it is. It's about to start, so yeah, you're going to get my live reaction, and hopefully it's exciting. I don't know why it's not really focusing on me. Is this zoomed in? I think so. Okay, there we go. We got S. He's talking. ゲートルーラー広報担当の S です。本日もゲートルーラー放送局をご覧いただき誠にありがとうございます。ゲートルーラーの最新情報をこちらのゲートルーラー放送局にてお届けしております。So the Japanese Twitter literally just tweeted out the release date will indeed be August 29th, October 29th rather, and there is some sort of gacha pack that you get for pre-ordering. The official Twitter just put that out, so I assume that's going to be covered like right now. So obviously, you know, very, very long time waiting in Japan for this set. I think it will be 7 months between set releases, which is crazy. I think we all, you know, especially those of us who've been following the Japanese version, are very sick and tired of the Set 2 format, and are really just looking for new exciting cards, so hopefully they can deliver some here. And you know, I'd like to see something like some ruler changes, you know, can we get an apprentice nerf please? Or a night buff at least. So let's see what's coming. 本日はブースター第3弾に収録の新カード5種と新レアリティのご紹介。ブースター第3弾に関する新情報、関する情報についてお伝えしてまいります。Okay. よろしくお願いいたします。So that was some information, like specific information about the set, I believe. Are we getting new cards like right now? Oh god, we are. Oh, okay. Right. That is the cover card. Probably going to be one of the 4 stars. Looks amazing. I have no idea what it does. I will record a section after where so like you'll get my live reaction, but essentially like I'll be cutting this up, so you'll see this bit probably, but then I'll like only get all the live bits and then I'll review at the end. What did we just see? What are all the new cards? Because this is obviously a stream, we're all going to go for a long time. But from what I can see, I think it's immediate timing, and I think the search is for a level 4. Whoa! Okay, wait. So I'm seeing like from deck something like, or maybe it's top 4 cards of the deck. Add a non. Is this like a? Surely this isn't a Power Creep Sakura or something. That'd be crazy. Oh, okay, that is a 4-star, and this was shown ages ago. Okay, so TD and OD. This is a Robo Warrior, and I think the Galaxy, like the Grandizer thing, level 3. Okay, so top souls, there's TD and OD. It has Soul Guard double attack with Churchill double attack and some sort of other effect. Level 3. So I mean, you know, really good in Overlord, but again, these are cards that don't seem fantastic in the others. Like this is good. I just think like I'd rather play Gash over this in Apprentice. I feel like I don't. Oh, actually, I don't know about that. Double attack is really good. Double attack is really good in Gate Ruler, and especially if you can like buff the attack value or like do some sort of extra burn damage. Like a 5/1 double attacker is very strong. Like Jack is a 7/1 double attacker, but it's a legend, right? So and this also has all the Robo synergies, right? So this will be something you can just slam on top with emergency recombination or whatever the English is called. So this seems really good, like really solid. I'm hoping they'll show us one of these new SRs as well, which would be very cool. And obviously, it seems like we're going to be getting that previous card as a promo. Oh, they're literally saying, yeah, okay, literally saying right now, you can emergency recombination with this card. So that's cool. I'm going to have a look in Discord as well, see if we get some like proper translations while I'm doing this. We will see. Okay, apparently there's a new ruler today as well. Whoa! With that, the owl that for what? Okay. Whoa! Level -2 unit owl. Buraku Kato. Okay. Oh wait, no. Black Katshi. Katoshi. Black Cat Sith, I think. Owl Beast Darkness. Level -2. Holy shit! This is broken. Counter something. Okay, it deals 2 damage to you. So it's basically like Tatari. And then it has Familiar? What is this card? Okay, this seems kind of nutty. Right, I'm gonna have to wait for official translation, but this seems crazy. Holy shit. Genobis best deck question mark? What? Okay. Oh man, right. They really came out swinging, huh? Oh my god. I haven't even read like something about level between I think it makes yourself anything from level 0 to 3. Fucking why not? You know what? Fuck it. Night decks sure as hell needed a buff, and here it is. Oh my god. I mean, this is crazy for Overlord, though. Also, apparently we are getting a new ruler. I really want to see that. Oh. I love this game. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just thinking anything else I can... Okay, he's talking about... Oh man, okay, I'm going to have to cut this bit out. You know, I'm sick today too. You probably can't tell because I'm excited, but I've been all sniffly and feeling shit since the morning. So this has really done some wonders for my mood, let me tell you. Okay. Oh yeah, so he's saying it's specifically Overlord. Okay, here we go. Last new card. Oh, the Legend! The Legend Dragon! The name of contest Legend Dragon. Okay, well, I mean, we're going to see how good Dragons and, like, Genesis summon is going to be. So this is a Legend 752, double attack, charge shield, TD, yeah, okay, so TD, like, top decks. Okay, so this is nuts, right? Straight up, this is just nuts. Like, feels like a better Jack. And then... Okay, so it can't go to defensive zone, obviously. And I'm not 100% sure what the middle effect is, but this is absolutely nuts. This card is... I mean, I don't know if we got space for Magvarius anymore. I genuinely don't know. This card is just instant. I feel like this is just such an easy inclusion in any deck. Any deck, chuck this in at 1. Oh, this card is crazy. 752 double attack top charge. What the fuck? I mean, this is the kind of stuff that Knights needs, right, to really get pushed and actually be like playable. But again, it's one of those things where like I'm sitting here, I'm looking at this, and I'm like, Overlord though. But this is definitely going to be a card that, I mean, the thing is, Overlord Darkness can just play this and just drop it. Like, it's going to be good. Like, this is a legend that deck can just go like, okay, sick, pog. I get to play a legend now. Man, and it doesn't even take up any counter space. It just feels like a better Jack. I got to see what like this other thing is, because I feel like there might be some sort of drawback ability too. But holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Also, I would guess then the level 1 is a 1-star because they've got a 1, a 2, and a 4 and a 4 legend, or it might be a 3-star. Good God! Wow! Oh man. Okay, I wonder how many more cards. Like, if we only got these 4, like that's fine. Because it seems like these are going to be weekly, right? And there's what, 10 weeks I think till the set releases or so. So 10 of these streams, but that would only be 40 cards if they only showed them on the streams. So I don't know. Would be pretty pog if we got some influencer revealed. I don't know what's going to happen with that. I don't care. I just want the new stuff, honestly. Yeah, this card's nuts. Yeah. Genesis Summon players are probably going to be quite gassed. Obviously, I suppose... Okay, so obviously in Genesis Summon you're not getting the TD, so you're not getting this free soul. So it's not like an instant like crazy, but but like Dragon Overlord, that's a really nice option to get. Oh, okay, here we go. So new Superior. So there's 9 of these. These are level 4 units, and these are like big boss monsters. Please show us a couple. Show us the owl one at least, because I feel that's got me gassed. I really want to see what that is. Or Alice, or like just show us some. Just show us some. Just show us some. Show us all 9. Why not? That would be pretty nuts. Oh my god. I think this is going to be a pretty big stream as well, because it's already been like 10 minutes and they haven't even showed the ruler they said apparently they're going to be showing. Okay. Wow! Okay. Konohala Sakuyahime. Okay. That's like Princess Sakura something flower. Yay, I speak Japanese. I'm very smart. I do not. Okay. So level 4 TDOD 552 cost okay, so something, I think you like send cards from somewhere and you can play this for 2, obviously making it now playable in like, you know, non-apprentice, and an apprentice is obviously like, I've been into this in detail. The whole concept of this is very much in favour of decks without a level limit because they're, you know, high level. Okay, I think this looks at the top 2 cards of the deck and drives one. I'm not sure on entry, and then and I think when it is destroyed, it also uses the OD. This seems very good from the tiny bit I've been able to decipher. Yeah, this is very, 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 very interesting. Okay, I mean, I'm glad we got the Yamajin one. So, okay, so now, so it's 4-star S as the rarity as well. Oh, and also we got some card codes. So I've got like a little thingy where I've been tracking the card codes so we can see how many cards each faction's getting. So I'll update that as well with all these new reveals. But this card looks incredible, obviously. I feel like it's probably going to get some really special foil treatment too. It just looks very sick. Like I'm really down for this whole superior thing. I imagine it will slow down, maybe 1 per faction per set from set 4 onwards. Because they probably don't want to like, you know, do it crazy. Like you'll get a new faction introduced in set 3, for example, and then in set 4 they'll get their superior rare. Is how I imagine they're going to do things. Seems like a logical way to do it. Keep you invested, keep you wanting to upgrade. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Release date. Cool. Let's see if there's anything on Twitter. If they've put anything up. Otherwise, yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to wait for the official for the unofficial translations. But this stuff looks pretty mad. Are we getting our new ruler? I hope we do. I'd really like to see one. Yeah, pre-orders start from 14th of August in shop, so that's Saturday. They've just... Oh! Card, ruler update information, new ruler... What? Okay, hold on a minute. Okay. Whoa, okay, yeah. Right, okay, so I don't know if you can see this, but like, this new ruler is getting revealed now. And then night changes on the 19th. 26th, we're getting the final one, T20. Also, this is, what is this? Is this some sort of special? Junkie. Whoa! What the fuck? Okay, they showed us a whole bunch of cards. Okay, sorry, I was looking at the... Man! Okay, so there's going to be... This is going to be a long video, if you can't tell already. So, Janken Junkie, new ruler. Anezaru. Another ruler. Okay. So this is now outside of the alphabet. Okay, so they're saying this is a whole new thing, right? So deck size 50, legend limit 2, card decky 6. Wait, what? Hold on a minute. Faction limit 2, sorry. Legend limit 2, decky level 40, counters 16. Wait. Okay, this seems like it's probably gonna be a really fun ruler. I'm not gonna say. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna. All I'll say is, on a pure stats basis, 11-4-3 seems like it's an energy. I'm not sure if it's an energy ruler or anything. Wait. So to dry boo. Okay, fine. So this is an RNG ruler. So 11-4-3, less HP than Apprentice, good. I really hope they're going to nerf Apprentice's HP at some point. I'll talk about the roadmap. There's a shit ton of cards that they're just showing up on screen. You're probably seeing all these that we haven't seen all of yet. So we haven't seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something, 6, 7 of them. Okay, so we got. I think that's probably everything for the stream, and then I'm going to cut to when we have all more information. But they might be about to like talk about this roadmap thing they tweeted about. So, okay. So we got this reveal. Then on the 19th, there's going to be an update tonight, and then on the 26th of August, Torixstar T20 Trickster will be revealed. Then September 9th, Berserker update. Then September 23rd, oh, so it's on screen now, D4 Dreadnought. Okay, D4 Dreadnought will be revealed. And then on the 7th of October, W23 will get an update. And on October 14th, the Highlander and Legion will get an update. So it seems like every ruler besides Apprentice is getting updated, which to me implies they're all going to get buffed to bring them up to the Apprentice standard. And they're obviously starting with Knight because that is what is sort of most in need of updates. But that is extremely exciting. Obviously another new ruler to work with like now. Promo ruler not part of the set. And yeah, every single week. So the next 2 weeks, next week, 9 update, week after that, new ruler. Then 2 weeks after that, Berserker update. 2 weeks after that, new ruler. 2 weeks after that, Wizard update. Week after that, updates. Damn, the next few months leading up to this set are going to be really exciting. It's going to be very hard to give a shit about set 2. Oh my god, this is going to be such a long video, Christ. I said I was going to cut stuff, but I don't think I can because it was all kind of new. Right, okay, I think this is probably it. So I'll be able to cut to the new information soon, hopefully. Good God, what a stream. A lot of new cards, a lot of new information, new ruler discussion. Oh my god. Yep, this is a good time to be playing Gate Ruler. Yeah, I'm really excited. Man. Oh, I want to see these night changes. I'm just thinking, like, I'm not sure what would be, like, more counters maybe. Like, I don't know. I think that was the end of the stream then. It didn't say Gate Ruler Go. I think. Okay, that is the end. Fine. I will see you guys momentarily. Okay, hello, I'm back. Not talking about the cards yet. This just got posted. I haven't read it. It is the Gate Ruler Development Letter number 1. So let's see what we've got. Okay, thank you for your continued patronage of Gate Ruler. For the first time, we will deliver to all Gate Ruler fans a development letter, then the future Gate Ruler. Okay, greetings from the representative of the new development team. Nice to meet you. I am the new development director. Apologize for inconvenience. Say hello. I'll be in charge of overseeing development and original work. In cooperation with enthusiastic staff, we will strive to build a comfortable playing environment and create sincere content with the motto easy to play and easy to enjoy. Gate Ruler. So this will include future product development and ruler update and new ruler release schedule. Okay, right. So, BTO 3, released October 29th. Introduce in detail, sure. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay, sorry, I spoiled myself. Right, okay. In addition, in late January 2022, so like we kind of knew that, the 4th booster pack, Shadow Breakers, will be released. This is the booster pack that there's a culmination of the story up until the 4th installment of the first season, Dimensional Defense War Part 1. So that's like the first season, first year. 2 illustrations. Those look so sick. Oh my god. So Buster Kong GG, of course, Big Monkey. But holy shit, Giant Swordsman Gashadokuro looks insane. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, okay, not only familiar units, but also new units, new attributes, and new rulers. We're also developing 2 types of extra decks as new pre-built decks. Extra Deck 01, Soldiers of Absolute Justice. That looks fucking sick. That's Tsukikage. That's a Nanomachine Ninja. Oh man, that's okay. A deck based on Volnar and your margin in front, focusing on cards with the attribute Warrior. Okay, and extra deck 2. Alice! Alice extra deck, let's go! Okay. This is A7 White Rabbit, a deck built with Atlas and... Oh, fuck me. It's going to be... Okay, so pink-blue is going to be the way to build Alice from here on. Okay, I'm okay with that. Guess I need to pick up my Zaps and Uber. A deck specialized, okay. Defensive tactics centered on A7 and Alice. You can enjoy the activity of Alice and her friends in different worlds of fantasy and science fiction are fused. For the extra deck, we are planning to reprint many popular cards. Okay. For more information on products, please wait for the following report, but... They're going to be reprints. That is massive. This is going to have reprints. That's really, really, really good. So I'd expect to see a reprint of like set 2 Alice and stuff. Okay. Maybe set 1 too. Okay. After the completion of the first season, Dimensional Defense War Part 1, a new story will be told as the second season. Stars in the Void. They are developing it now. Okay, cool. Cards from the first season can be used even in okay, obviously, like, your cards will not be... Okay, obviously. I'm so excited. Oh my god, okay. Ruler update, new ruler release schedule. Realizing very special players. Development new ruler. We have made adjustments to strengthen the existing rulers. So every ruler besides Apprentice is going to be buffed. We will update these rulers one by one before the release of set 3. This will be introduced on the official YouTube channel. And there will also be new cards introduced each time that will spoil everyone. Okay, so that makes sense. So that means next week, August 19th, we'll get the new Knight update and a lot of cards, hopefully, that will support Knight and will make Knight better. Okay, very interesting. Okay. Finally, how was the ruler? Sorry, you can't see all this. The same way development team continues to regularly introduce. There will be a questionnaire. Awesome. And okay, cool. This is, I mean, okay, these decks, really, really exciting. Set 4 looking really, really cool. You know, look, it seems like they got a plan. I am absolutely here for it. I will see you again when we have all the new card translations and the new ruler translation. But as you can imagine, I'm rather gassed. Right, see you guys in a second. Okay, so we have the translation for the ruler. Let's talk about that first. Here we have another ruler, RPS Maniac. And it actually says RPS Junkie. But I also think that might be like a pun in Japanese because it's like Janki, and it's in Japanese it's Jankenpon as RPS. But anyway, let's talk about this ruler because it's a very cool one. Definitely doesn't seem like it'll be meta, but it'll be fun and it'll be cool to have a deck of this ruler. So this is a ruler with 2 attack zones, 1 defense zone, 3 set zones, 11 HP. 4 attack and 3 strike, so slightly worse than Apprentice in terms of the stats because it has 1 less HP. It has a level limit of 40, which is low, like pretty low. A counter limit of 16, 2 factions, 50 cards in deck, and up to 6 copies that have rock, paper, scissors in their text, and 4 copies of other cards, plus 2 legends. So the unique part here, compared to Apprentice, is 2 things in terms of the deck building. 1, a lower level limit. 2, up to 6 copies of RPS cards. Does this mean I'm going to need to start collecting more than 4 copies of each card. Well, I'm just going to say I'm real glad I've got a shit ton of ones and 2 stars, because if this is going to be the norm going forward, goddamn. But anyway, okay, setup, none. Start of turn, drive 2, same as Horrendous. Modifiers, treat all cards you play as if you pay the cost for them. Fine. Once per turn, when you play rock, paper, scissors with your card or ability, you may negate the result and play it again. So basically, once per turn, you get a redo. This is just a very, very fun sounding ruler. I don't think it's like to mine. The only rock paper scissors card we have at the moment is do I have it here? I think I have it here actually. It is hashtag GG to my mind. It is this card. Hashtag GG. You can see I happen to have. Wait, sorry. Let me just. It is hashtag GG. I happen to have this card to hand. So this is a negate, and it burns if you win and reduces damage to 0. So obviously a very powerful ability if you win. And to me, this seems like definitely a fun ruler. Definitely a ruler where it's like, okay, I'm going to have this silly deck, like probably not super good. Definitely, like, they definitely didn't want to sort of risk it being really good, because they made it level limit 40, which is very restrictive, right? You know, that means your average, like, cost, like, your average level in your deck is 0.8, which is, you know, pretty fucking low. So, or you have to play, like, you know, bare minimum 2 Talaris just to get up to an average cost of 1. So, it's, you know, very, very restrictive. However, I think we will see some cool rock, paper, scissors cards in this set. Probably not that many. And what we will see is probably a very, very fun, cool deck that, like, can win, but probably just seems very fun. But I would say, like, this seems fun to use. Like, just if you just want to go bullshit RNG, this is what I kind of wish Apprentice was, because it very leans heavily into that. Yeah, let's have some fun here. It's not serious. This is a casual ruler. Also, it's gone. Like, that is just gone. That is gone from Hunter x Hunter doing Jajunkin. That just is. So there we go. That is the ruler. Now let's get on to some cards. Okay, so let's get with this first batch of cards, and these were like the flagship ones they started with before doing a sort of sizzle reel of the other ones. So we'll start with this first batch, and they are all kind of mental. So we've got a level 1 Yomaji Front card here. It's an incantation. I would guess this is a 3-star or a 4-star. Standard action, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, reveal 1 non-legendary card from among them, put it into your hand, bot deck the rest. I don't think I need to explain why that is very strong. Now, of course, you know, it's a net wash in card advantage, but being able to, like, selectively add a card to hand is, like, honestly better than drawing a card. A lot, like, it's better than drawing 1 card, definitely. So, like, in terms of a card that just cycles, this is very good. And if you can just, like, play it and not really worry about it, that's very nice. This seems like a really solid Knight card, because Knight can definitely afford to just pay 1 for something like this. That's fine. And it's one of those things that's going to be able to fix hands as well when you really need to see something. Like, for example, if you wanted to play Red-Blue Alice, which is a really piece-dependent deck, or, for example, where I think it's more likely to see play is Red, Yellow Genesis Summon, and you really just need to see a piece, right? Like, oh, I need my Genesis Summon, or I need this. You have 3 energy untapped, pay 1 for this, check top 4, find the piece, pay 2 for the remainder. For example, oh, I really need my Alice for my deck to flow. Adds up quite nicely. So I think this is a very well-designed card, very, very powerful, and kind of, like, better, really, than Sakura, right? But obviously it needed to be, just by nature of the way Knight works. Okay, next we've got Space Knight Lancelot of Cosmo Camelot. So this is a Cosmo Relic, a Warrior, and a Robotic. So obviously Robotic and Warrior very big there. Warrior in particular, because that synergizes with Genesis Summoning, which means if you bring this out through a Genesis Summon, because of its ability, you will actually get the charges. So I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here, though. It's a 5/4/1, level 3. TD and OD is to top charge the top card of your deck, and when this is special summoned from the deck, you use the OD. It has charge, shield, and double attack. Now, unclear whether this will work with emergency recombination. We'll have to get clarification on that. If it does, that's nuts. But either way, even if it doesn't, what you're getting here is a level 3 5/1 double attacker with charge shield. And Jack is a 7/5/1 double attacker with enhance to gain charge shield. That's a legend. So this is kind of good. And obviously, like, the fact that you will get that charge if you special summon it from deck, so Genesis Summon can just make this as it's a warrior, that's really good. I'm sort of, I feel like this is just another, for me, this is a card where I go like, ooh, a Highlander card, or ooh, a Legion card. But anyway, this is a very, very good card. I think it's really, really strong. Just, yeah, very solid. Definitely deserves to be a 4-star, and obviously the art is fantastic, and, Cosmo Camelot pieces all coming together. I think this is really, really, really solid. Next, maybe the best reveal. It's tough. So, okay, a level -2 Black Cat Sith, Owl Beast Darkness. So very good traits. It's a 1/2/0, so kind of whatever. But like it's an owl with counter, so it'll go to discard, so you can bring it back with Hades and such. It is a darkness, which means you can send it back to deck, obviously, with that, and it's a beast, so there's synergies there. The counter is heal 1, deal 2 damage to you, so it lets you cycle through more cards in your deck and attempt to do more counter checks. So like the counter, this counter is not amazing because so you hit the counter, right, and then you heal 1, so you've healed 2, but then you take 2. So it doesn't actually do anything. Like it's like it isn't a counter, but it's not as bad as Tatari, which is actively dealing you more damage than you would otherwise be taking. Whereas this is basically going, okay, this counter does nothing, and I imagine this will probably be a 2 of. It has Familiar, so that's very good for Shiori and such. Standard action until the end of the turn, changes the unit's level to 1, so that Genesis Summoning section there, and then Crystal of Darkness, when you use this to Abyss Concerto, you can treat it as any level from 0 to 3. So this is another piece of the Abyss Summon consistency puzzle, and it also is a level -2, which means presumably if you summon this, it just costs nothing. You don't get to ethereal energy or whatever. Pretty sure that's what it's been established. It's just you wouldn't pay it. In Overlord, this means you're going to get at least you'll be playing at least 2 of these, and you're getting a 64 level limit, which is kind of big, and it's this sort of mixed Genesis support. This card is crazy strong. I think a really nice buff for Overlord Darkness, which is exactly where it's going to go. And yeah, that deck is looking to remain top tier. I don't know about remaining the best deck, which it kind of feels like it is right now, but it definitely is going to be top tier because there's some really crazy support that we're seeing here. So next, another absolutely ridiculous card, which I pretty much got most of right with my initial read, but Van Rain, Grand Dragon Pentarch of 1,000 Blades. This is Volnar, Deity, Dragon Lord, so Dragon important there. Level 3 Legend, Touchdown, top charge. It has double attack and charge shield. So you're getting a 7/5/2 double attacker with charge shield. This is literally Jack, but you get the charge as standard and you have 1 more strike. Which, immediately you're like, well, why the fuck would I play Jack? Well, here's why. When you normal summon it, it costs 2 caps and it can't be placed in defensive zone. So Jack can't be placed in the defensive zone either. And Jack obviously gains the charge as an enhance. So this card is much worse with Genesis Summoning than Jack. However, this card is amazing as a hard play. Yes, losing 2 caps it's not great, but also it's 3 anyway, so it's not as if you were realistically going to play anything besides a 0 anyway. And if you have a Melrow or something, then you're kind of fine. In Overlord, this is obviously just something you play for 1, so you'll probably be playing a lot more events in a Dragon Overlord deck. You kind of already were, you wanted to play all your golden swords and such. But this card is crazy, so strong, such a good legend. Really good support for Dragon in particular. I think Genesis kind of but Dragon definitely. And as I said, decks can just throw this in. I would be shocked if Darkness didn't just go, yeah, let me just play this. It's a 1-of. It's a very good legend. Yeah, really, really solid. And then we have got Konohala Sakuyahime. So I misread that a little bit. But I don't speak Japanese, so, that's my excuse. This is a 5/5/2 level 4. Cost reduction. As you play this from hand, you may put 1 card from hand at the bottom of your deck. If you do, instead pay a cost of 2 to play this card. And initially that sounds hefty, but TDOD, look at the top two cards of your deck. Either add them both to hand or drive one and put the remainder on the bottom. So this is a card out of your hand to play it, but it's a card to field. You lose a card from your hand to play it for 2, but then you go +1 immediately because you draw 2 in a hand-based deck. In a drive-based deck, you play this and you drive 1, so it's a +1 as well. So either way round, you're getting a +1. But then, when this is special summoned, you also... wait, when this is special summoned? I'm pretty sure it's when it leaves the field. Let me just verify that information. Pretty sure it's when it's... Huh, okay, that's my mistake. When it's special summoned. I thought it was... I thought it was when it was left the field. My bad. Anyway, so when it's special summoned, however that may occur, you also get to go plus. So if you've got any way to revive it, any way to bring it out from deck, obviously it's a deity, so there's no special summoning from deck at the moment. However, we were told that there is a new Genesis-like summoning mechanic, a new Darkness-like summoning mechanic, that was going to be based in your Margin Front, which there was like a naming contest for, and it was going to be sort of like shrine, like, you know, Japanese sort of culturally inspired. And that may be for this. And obviously, you know, even outside of that, this card is nuts. Like, it's just ridiculous. And, you know, fantastically, really difficult for drive decks to play. Really, really difficult for just energy-based decks to play in general. Non-energy-based decks to play in general. So, yeah, that's crazy. We got a couple more of the promos now. So here we've got, this is actually my first read-through now of these. So we've got Dragon Knight Sega. This is a Volnar Warrior Dragon Beast level 1, 2/1/1. So really good attributes there. Warrior, Dragon, and Beast. Really, really, really nice. Touchdown. Choose one of your opponent's set cards. Send it to the graveyard. While this ability is on the gate, that chosen card cannot be played. That's really good. That's like, you know, locking the gate. I really hope that's a localization, please. That's crazy. Damn. So yeah, I mean, like, having set removal this cheaply with really nice, like, synergies, decent stats, you know, really nice attributes rather, decent stats, and you lock the ability of the opponent to respond with the card. This is really good. This is the exact type of cards that hand decks have been waiting for. Wow. And this is obviously a fantastic Beast card. Beasts are really coming together with some of these recent bits of support, by the way. Like, wow. Okay. Next, we have Jack Churchill. It's an Atlas Warrior, Superhero, Military, and Regin Leave. Yep, sure. Level 2, 3/1/2, so good strike on it. Counter, use the TD. TD, pop a level 3! That's so good. Obviously, highly restrictive. Your opponent needs to have a level 3, but, like, considering basically the entire Apprentice, like, format at the moment is level 0s, level 3s with a couple level 1s. This is on play, pop a Doom again. No, you can't stop it. On play, pop, like, you know, a Grand Meza or a or a Goldizer or a Gashadokuro or a Hellkong or like any of these ridiculous level 3s. That's so good. And obviously the traits are really nice too. Unfortunately, if you did special summon it through Genesis, you would not gain the touchdown there. But also the counter to just like, wow, this card is really good. And it's a superhero. So, you know, there's that as well. Wow, this card's really, really, really strong. Yeah, okay. Wow, these cards. I will see you guys in a moment when the rest of them go up. Okay, so here we have the final cards. Cat Monk. This is a supernatural and a deity, 1/1/0. Touchdown. Pop us, send a set to the graveyard, and gate lock the gate. That's kind of very good. We just saw that on a Imagine card, on a Volnar card, and I said that was very good there. But this has more bonuses. This is a familiar, so gonna slot very nicely into any Genesis deck. And then when this is discarded from your hand during your main phase, you may special summon it. Off the top of my head, I can't think of any particularly good discard outlets, but I assume we'll get some. And what the fuck? This is really, really good. Yeah, I mean, personally, I think the Volnar one is a little better, but this is really nice. Like, it's just very good. And it's one of those just fuck apprentice cards, basically. Like, being able to just, first thing you do, okay, I play Cat Monk, target your set. Oh, it was a zap, zap, zap. Damn, that really sucks. Like, it's just so nice. Yeah, this is really good. And it's while this ability is on the gate as well. So, like, yeah, oh god, it's just so good. Yep, very strong card. Next, we have got Yukinko Front. This is a Supernatural and a Tactics, level 1 with counter. Counter, your opponent chooses one of their set cards and sends all other sets to the graveyard. So this is a very versatile, like a sort of reverse, right? Where if your opponent has a load of sets, like Darumageddon decks typically have, you get to just go, okay, well, lose half of them. Most of them, which is obviously very good against any set-based decks. Also, I believe it's, since your opponent chooses and sends, this would get around things like Tokyo Defense, I think. And then standard action, your opponent chooses one of the sets and sends it to the graveyard. So, it's still not bad as just an actual card to play, especially if your opponent only has one set. This is like functionally identical to just pop a set, but I think it will get around that stuff. And either way, it's forcing your opponent to do something bad, and the counter is potentially quite good. Very meta dependent, obviously. This isn't something I see immediately being like, whoa, because obviously Daru decks are falling off relatively. They're still very, very strong. There's still like a really clear divide between like tier 1 and tier 2, but this is a very, very nice tool. Next, probably the worst card from the promo pack is Replacement. This is a standard. Choose up to 3 excavator cards in your graveyard without CNT. Add them underneath one of your excavators without charge shield as charges. Hasta FTK is kind of the only thing I can think of this, which could be really fun if you could make Hasta FTK a thing, like I don't know, maybe yellow, so you get Dispel, and then like I don't know, I don't know if it's possible. Like FTK is really, but Hasta like just like big damage Hasta definitely seems very possible. So this is just a cool card. That is a nice option. And finally, on this ridiculous video, Space Catcher. This is a very nuts card. Wonderverse, it's technology, level 1 event. Counter, pop a level 3, so that's a good counter. Instant, when an enemy unit is destroyed and put into the graveyard, instead put it into the damage zone. Oh, fuck you, Darkness. This is basically a really good way of just targetedly, like, getting cards you don't want to see again into damage, but also like it deals them a damage, right? It removes a revival target. Like this is just really good. Yeah, wow. I feel like it's probably more space gotcha rather than gacha, but I don't know, maybe they would have spelled that differently. Anyway, what a day this has been. Just to wrap up so much. Okay, let's go from sort of least to most exciting. We got the release date, cool. We got the new ruler, which is sort of whatever. It's a fun ruler. I probably won't play it more than a couple times. We got a load of new card reveals, which is really, really exciting. So much cool stuff. We got a roadmap for ruler updates and changes, which is obviously going to be very good. So obviously next week is going to be the big one. So subscribe to the channel to see exactly what happens. I might do some predictions as well. So we'll see what happens there. Then we got that. Then we got the dev letter, which is obviously really, really exciting. All that sort of reprint news and the new starter decks and getting players into the game. Really, really exciting. Yeah, just and the fucking superior rare. Wow, what a day! I hope you guys enjoy this video and are as excited about Gate Ruler right now as I am. If you are, like the video. Subscribe to the channel for more Gate Ruler content. This is a very good time to be playing Gate Ruler. And I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers.